the Los Angeles Lakers have taken complete control of their second-round series with the Houston Rockets. Early on Thursday evening, they held on in Game 4, winning 110-100 for their third straight win in the series. They're now up 3-1, and can close things out in Game 5 on Saturday. Anthony Davis went for 29 points and 12 rebounds, while LeBron James finished with 16 points, 15 rebounds and 9 assists for a near triple-double. But the main story in this game was the Lakers' effort on the defensive end. They held the Rockets to 43.1% shooting, and forced 16 turnovers. And those numbers only look that good because of Houston's last-gasp effort in the final few minutes. Houston was awful for much of the game, trailing by as much as 23 points, and giving less than stellar effort. In the last few minutes, however, they found some life, and made an incredible comeback to cut the deficit to 5 points. It turned out to be a classic case of too little too late, however. Russell Westbrook led the team in scoring with 25 points, while James Harden had 21, but shot 2 of 11 from the field. Here are some key takeaways from the game. The Lakers were one of the best defensive teams in the league in the regular season, and they've been showcasing that talent in this series. In Game 4, they put together one of their strongest efforts on that side of the ball in the entire postseason. Even including the last few minutes, when they kind of stopped trying and allowed the Rockets to surge back into the game, the Lakers held Houston to 43.1% shooting, and forced 16 turnovers. Specifically, they did a terrific job running the Rockets' shooters off the three-point line, then meeting them at the rim. Though the Rockets shot a strong 42.4% from three-point land, they only attempted 33 of them. That might be a good amount for many teams, but not the Rockets. Houston's offense is predicated on launching threes at a record-setting clip, and the Lakers mucked things up by preventing those looks. When the Rockets drove off those closeouts, the Lakers protected the rim well, despite playing small the whole game. Houston was 9 of 16 at the rim for the game, and 12 of 28 in the paint. Here's a perfect example from early in the third quarter, where Anthony Davis gets switched onto Eric Gordon, jumps out to the perimeter, then recovers and swats the layup away. Already trailing 2-1 in the series, the Rockets' season was essentially on the line in Game 4. And yet, they came out with the urgency of a late January matchup against a team headed to the lottery. There wasn't enough effort on both ends of the floor, and they were simply being outworked by the Lakers. Through the first 3 quarters, the Rockets didn't have a single second chance point, nor a single fast break point. In doing so, they became the first team to get shut out in both of those categories through 3 quarters in any playoff game since the league started tracking play-by-play data in 1997.